हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम विद गोलू गेमिंग विद सेम एनर्जी, द सेम इंटेंसिटी के साथ। और आज हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं पीजी सॉरी हमारा ई फुटबॉल। यार गाइस, यार आज बहुत टाइम हो गया, यार आज बहुत डिले हो गया मेरे स्ट्रीम को। सारा मेरा दिमाग भाई खा लिया है एक ऐप ने, जिससे मैं स्क्रीन मिररिंग करता हूँ। यार 1.5 घंटा बैठ के यार मैंने दिमाग लगाया इस पे। कल से सब कुछ ट्राई करेंगे। चलो ठीक से यार नहीं आ रहा है, ठीक से जम ही नहीं है। जैसे 3 घंटे की स्ट्रीम करने वाले हैं, आराम से 3 आवर्स की स्ट्रीम करने वाले हैं। ओके, चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट द फ्रेंडली मैचेस टू प्ले। लोग कौन कौन आ गए क्या स्ट्रीम में? लेक्चर people are watching stream. रूम कोड तो देना है आप लोगों को, चैट सी। रोशन भाई कल भी पहले आ गए थे, आज भी पहले आ गए। वाह भाई, तो बहुत फास्ट है रे बाबा। 3416/7996। मैसेज आज की पहली मैच रोशन भाई के साथ। यार कल अपडेट आने वाला है ऐसा सुना हूँ मैं कुछ। Hey bro, welcome to the stream. चलो यार आज के प्लेस की तो फॉर्म डाल, ये तो फॉर्म। तो गाइस, जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं तो प्लीज डोंट हेजिटेट टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me.
And Messi!
Save.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is
save
offering a wry smile there.
Amazing food. भाई पीछे गाड़ी है.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. It's Bellingham. Now it's Batistuta. He has found the way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. De Bruyne. Portugal are enjoying the lion's share of possession,
Good
but
defending,
nothing yet
yeah,
to show
Beckham.
for it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hello Pradyum bhai,
Ball's
welcome
gone out
to
of
the
play.
stream. Chalo yaar guys, let's go for the 6,320 subscribers here.
Costa calmly anticipates.
Ping
Now
पे
it's
space है.
Stoichkov. Van Bouten promptly onto
Oh,
that.
बच
And
गया.
that is that. And it's Belletti.
Ah, nice
Big work
ball.
on the
Cross
overlap.
जाएगा. Good clearance.
Bruyne gets it clear.
Okay, throw in. Nice. अरे कॉर्नर
Corner
गिफ्ट
then.
कर लिया यार, क्यों कर दिया तो. चल लैपटॉप बताओ. आपको लैपटॉप मिलना है यार. मेरे को रात को मैसेज करो ना यार भाई.
Oh, smashing header.
रात को इंस्टाग्राम पे मैं फ्री
the
रहता हूँ
keeper's
यार.
done ever
मैसेज
so
करता हूँ ना, हाय
Yeah, he
गाइस
was well
बोल.
placed to deal
तब
with that.
करो यार, तब मैं आपको बोल दूंगा यार. अभी
Otto.
कहाँ से बोल.
Otto charging
कि
forward
आज
down
रात को
that
करना
flank.
12
Now it's
बजे
Stoichkov. Oh,
करके
super
रखे यार.
ball.
तक वो
De Bruyne!
शिट, क्या मिस हो गया यार. 1-2 में हो गया. शॉट ब्लॉक हो गया.
Well read, nice interception.
Okay.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to
भाई
show
लॉक का
as
ले
yet.
लो.
At the
नहीं
break,
तो एक कोई
it's
तो
0-0.
भाई वो लैपटॉप आया, अच्छा
Interesting
लैपटॉप
half,
है.
just missing goals. So
लॉक का ले लो. लॉक
surprised if the second
में
half
आप
brings a
गेमिंग भी कर
change to
सकते
the
हो. आपको
scoreline at the break.
MS ऑफिस
0-0.
लाइफ टाइम मिल जाता है यार बाजार. इसलिए लॉक को बोल रहा हूँ मैं. आसू स्टफ में यार आप सिर्फ गेमिंग कर पाओगे, प्रोडक्टिविटी वर्क कुछ भी नहीं कर पाओगे. MS ऑफिस नहीं मिलता है.
Portugal have been the team that have
वो
had the
खरीदना
lion's share
पड़ेगा,
of
वो महंगा हो
possession
जाता
and
है.
chances. Okay, they haven't
तो
got much
ऑफिस
to
वर्क
show
भी
for
करना
it,
है.
but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that's definitely not his best. Batistuta.
आसूस के लिए भी जा सकते हो।
Final ball not quite
आसूस
right.
में
His
ग्राफिक्स
teammates
कार्ड
are
अच्छे नहीं
irritated
मिलते
at
हैं।
that. Now it's Messi.
आसूस के जो
Well, it
सीरीज
looked
रहते हैं
promising,
ना,
but the final ball is just not quite right.
लाइक
Camavinga
आपको
with
टॉप
the
सीरीज में तो
clearance.
अच्छा मिलेगा, लेकिन दूसरी जो सीरीज है जिसमें
They're back on the ball
MS
again.
ऑफिस मिलता है उसमें ग्राफिक कार्ड अच्छे नहीं मिलते।
That's been cut out. Well played.
MSI का देख सकते हो यार भाई, MSI में मोस्टली रहता है MS
Well
ऑफिस।
played right into his path.
और एक लैपटॉप है, कौन सा बोले तो एसर का
Very little to
नाइट्रो
report
7
from
कुछ
an
तो
attacking perspective. Jim,
थ्रू
it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a
एक गोल
scoreline in
चाहिए।
keeping with what we've seen up to.
Can he finish?
ओ भाई
Well,
गोलकीपर
he
हो
got
जी।
rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Batistuta. Oh, and he's through the middle. Might be to... Now the finish!
Stinkovic,
Goal!
nice choco giving.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Throwing मिल गया कोई ना। आपको ऐसा लैपटॉप देख लो यार, ग्राफिक कार्ड मिनिमम आपके बजट में अभी 30-50 मिल सकता है, 40-50 भी नहीं मिल सकेगा आपको। 40-50 मिलेगा क्या अभी के टाइम पे? पुराने लैपटॉप कुछ सस्ते हुए के चेक करना पड़ेगा आपको, अभी ही चाहिए आपको, बोला भाई मैंने आपको थोड़ा वेट करने के लिए, वेट पर आपको अच्छे मिल सकते हैं। ट्रेन में यार नेटवर्क ठीक नहीं था मेरा ब्रदर, आता है, आ रहा था जा रहा था, आ रहा था जा रहा था, तो ठीक से मैं यार ये नहीं कर पाया, सर्च नहीं कर पाया। थोड़ा एक वन एन आर तो चाहिए यार भाई, सब लैपटॉप देख के जो क्या प्राइस वैल्यू दे रहे हैं, क्या दे रहे हो प्राइस के अंदर 55 टाइम लगता है यार वैसा चीज। आपको मैं ऐसे ही कुछ भी नहीं बोलना चाहता। ये तो इन्फिनिक्स के भी लैपटॉप थोड़े अच्छे हैं यार ब्रदर, लेकिन उसमें आप रैम और एसएसडी अपग्रेड नहीं कर पाओगे बाद में, आपको सेपरेट कैरी करना पड़ेगा। रैम तो अच्छा मिल जाता है 16 GB, बट बाद में आगे 32 तक नहीं लेके पाओ, 18 16 18 36।
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Batistuta.
और 22
And the counter is on. Palmer. And that's a good ball. Schneider. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's picked his way through. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty.
Wow.
Portugal have been handed a
Yeah,
game-changing chance. Diogo Costa will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
And we're done.
Hello, good game, brother.
Portugal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. job done in a
Well played. चलो next match किसको खेलनी है guys, and people are watching the stream, so whoever interested to play a friendly matches, so please let me know in the chat. Room code has been given you in the chat guys. देख सकते हो ऊपर chat में दिया है आपको room code. आप only have to join the room and play with me. चलो रोशन भाई जीजी well played. चलो let's see next match कौन join करता है room के अंदर. Guys, whoever interested to play, so please let me know in the chat. कोई chat spam ही नहीं कर रहा है तब से. रॉयल कीपर के नाम से करेंगे. Lenovo iPads i5 12 generation 12 gen 16 GB SSD MS Office होम गए. इसमें ग्राफिक कार्ड नहीं है ब्रदर. iPad 3 में नो ग्राफिक कार्ड, so not good. Storage. यार 60 तक रख रहा हूँ मैं प्राइस. ओके 56 में HP है क्या? DDR4 इसमें नो ग्राफिक कार्ड. आई वांट ग्राफिक कार्ड, तो गेमिंग भी करनी है ना, तो ग्राफिक कार्ड मस्ट. अरे रेडी कर यार, गेम के अंदर ही मैं इसका लैपटॉप ढूंढ रहा हूँ यार. भाई HP विक्टर्स में AMD Ryzen 5 मार दो यार, तब दूँ मैं आपको. शेयर कैसे करूँ मैं लैपटॉप से? Amazon से 60,900 में. इस पे आपको कुछ कूपन तो रहेंगे यार भाई. किसी भाई दोस्त का कार्ड देख लेंगे. कार्ड किधर गया यार? कार्ड का कूपन रहेगा ऑफर कुछ तो. इफ आप कैसे EMI पे लोगे तो नो कॉस्ट EMI का है यार गाइस. इसमें कुछ ऑफर भी रहना चाहिए नो कॉस्ट में. अभी मत लो यार, अभी ऑफर कुछ भी नहीं है लैपटॉप पे. देखो मैंने दिया तो लैपटॉप चल किस पे मेरा 12 GB का मेरा चल रहा है यार, इस पे चल रहा है क्या बोले तो 60 मैंने दिया वो लैपटॉप भी चल रहा है अराउंड 63,990 रुपीज का। चलो ओपन चैलेंज है। सिद्धार्थ भाई क्या करोगे यार, या मैं हार गया तो
So welcome one and all to a
और मैं जीत गया
picturesque
तो क्या?
evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like
भाई
a
थोड़ा
big game,
बजट
it
बजट
looks
बढ़ा
like a
दो
big
यार,
game.
अच्छा लैपटॉप मिल
Mind
जाए।
you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fix? Could be danger here. Law. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Barcelona finding their passes. Bellingham. Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. And Hernandez. Hernandez gets it clear. Diogo Costa with the clearance. Looking for the run. And that has been cut short. That'll be a throw-in.
चलो थ्रो इन मिल गया, नाइस।
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Odo. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
अच्छा
This
बॉल था
is a
यार,
formidable matchup.
थोड़ा मिस
Oh,
हो
quality
लैपटॉप।
clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an
शिट लॉट
intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
आज अच्छा खेल। हाँ यार, आज कस्टमर थोड़ा कम,
And that
बारिश गिरी तो
interception
कस्टमर थोड़े कम हो
was
जाते हैं,
most necessary.
That was well
बंदे घर
played,
से बाहर
well
नहीं।
stopped.
नहीं नहीं
And it's
नहीं नहीं,
Gullit.
गुलीट
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
निकाल यार बॉल।
Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Batistuta. The ball is bounced loose now. Schneider. It's Schneider!
Oh my word, क्या सेव
And the keeper has
का
reacted
ओपी सेव।
superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar. His great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Hello guys, let's go for the 6,300 subscribers.
Barcelona
5 more
have broken
subscribers.
through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully, this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Look at the space here.
भाई मार देता था मेरे अपने
Oh, well played, well played.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their
Great hit!
अरे यार नाइस
Goal!
हाजिर नहीं यार मेरा अच्छा गोल
A
मार रहा है
two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
मेरे गलतियों पे यार चांस होता
And he
है
stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
और प्रेसिंग करके मिस्टेक कर रहा हूं
Barcelona are face-to-face with the king. Bullet! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
चेंज किया था क्या मैंने ये डीप लाइन का है ये नहीं
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that has put paid to that. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
ऑफसाइड दिया गया यार
Gets through and it shapes to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's a
referee
waste.
ऑफसाइड नहीं देता
Okay,
है
it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
फिर नहीं था लेकिन भी बोला टीम में दो तीन चांसेस थे
Otto. Now it's Messi. And it's Schneider. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Owen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge!
गुड सेव
And somehow he kept it out. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
फर्स्ट गोल करना नहीं चाहिए यार अच्छे से
Oh, he's been caught on it here. A lot. He's had a shot.
गोल
It's in. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
भाई पहले ही रहा है
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Rummenigge!
चलो यार नेक्स्ट मैच इसको खेलनी है जल्दी से बोलना चाहिए इसमें whoever interested to play a friendly match with me
Nice interception, well timed. It's Eto!
और एक गोल गिफ्ट दे रहा है
Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram. Portugal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Pradyum bhai, are you there on the stream? With the chat, do the chat spam in the chat. चलो यार नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहते हैं जल्दी से चैट स्पैम करके बोलो. 9 people are watching currently the stream. ओके भाई कोई ज्वाइन किया जो भी कोई ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं यार तो प्लीज डोंट हेजिटेट टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब टू चैनल. ओके पॉइंट सेव कर रहा हूँ. कोई अच्छा सा पैक आए तो उसके लिए वेट कर. कोई आएगा लगता है अच्छा सा बैग। अरे एक भी सब्सक्राइबर नहीं बढ़ा तब से। 36,315 से उसके ऊपर ही है तब से यार भाई क्या चल रहा है। हम्म।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful, clear
let's go.
evening.
Let's
The
focus on the
conditions
game.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. And here's Stoichkov.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Iran have the chance to go the other way.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority,
and
and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Maradona. Big chance!
Good goal, Maradona.
Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Iran couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shifted upfield. Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. Half an hour played now. Haaland. Costa Curta. Ball is over the line.
Throw in, मेरे को मिला वो threat.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Batistuta. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. Vinicius Junior.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's a sweet ball that.
Oh,
chance!
भाई क्या
He's got a goal!
बॉल था यार नेमार की तरफ
They
से.
have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
सेट करके दे दिया था
Back to
गोल
square
था
one, but I hope this game opens up
क्लियर
from
भी नहीं
here.
कर पाया
It
वो
looks as if it could happen.
हेडर लेना चाहिए था
Well,
वो
we've
है
seen the hunger to win it
देखो
back and
इधर
the
से बॉल
focus
जो
to
ऊपर
make
से
it
भाई ने
count.
भेजा
A very
कुछ
tasty
भी ऑप्शन नहीं
combination.
था डिप्लॉयना के बाद नॉट फेमिलियर था यार उधर
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Interesting ball. Otto makes the interception. And he's managed to get free. We are into stoppage time.
defending.
Oh, well played, well played. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Portugal head back in at the break of the first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Adams. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Kimmich. Almost an hour gone. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal!
Good save.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Yeah.
Haaland. Mbappe. Great hit!
Good save.
It's anyone's ball now. Bellingham. Portugal are looking to break at pace.
Good defending.
Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit. He's gone for goal!
Oh, not on target.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Otto. And it's played forward. And here's Batistuta. And it's Neymar. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pass is just off target. Mbappe. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide. And he'll shoot here. All the keeper's equal to it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. here's Batistuta. And the shot!
Goal! 91 minute पे comeback है guys.
Late in the day, this could well be it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Good goal, guys.
Portugal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
That is called Golazo.
And deservedly so.
Chalo yaar guys, let's go for the 10 likes and the 6,320 subscribers. Yaar, whoever new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to the channel. Chalo yaar guys, let's go for the 6,320. Only 5 more subscribers are remaining. GG brother, well played yaar. तो let's see next match कौन आ जाएगा खेलने के लिए, देखते हैं बाबा. इस रूम कोड मैंने चैट में पिन किया है, देखो ज्वाइन कर लेना जो भी इंटरेस्टेड है फ्रेंडली करने में. चलो लॉन्डो जल्दी से ज्वाइन करो यार, कोई भी ज्वाइन नहीं. क्या हो दिया जेके गोट जेके गोट के साथ टट्टी लगने लगते हैं। Unable to start connect. MI keyboard क्या हो रहा है brother? Connect क्यों नहीं कर रहा?
साइबर अपराधियों के हाथ दोनों खूबियां कमाएं, लेकिन किसी को परिचय नहीं करने के चलते तो कोई जो है पाकिस्तानी नंबरों से बारे में वीडियो कॉल से वीडियो कॉल से
Kaya para waste of wow. मेरे को टट्टी लगी थी यार बट अभी नहीं लगी है भाई कौन सा वीपीएन यूज कर रहे हो यार आप लास्ट बार ट्राई कर रहा हूँ मैं आपके साथ गेम नहीं लगी तो यार दूसरे को किसी को चांस देंगे आई एम ट्राइंग फॉर द लास्ट टाइम ब्रो माय कुकी पेज गॉड प्लीज फ्रेंड एमसी sorry brother I can't friend only members can be a friend यार brother members को only friend करके रखा मैंने finish 30 pro bro definitely play with you साइकिल रियल ब्रो ट्रैक स्टॉक भाई आपके लिए ये देखो एक लैपटॉप मैंने सोचा था आपको 53,000 में कुछ मिलेगा उसमें आपको एमएस ऑफिस मिलेगा वो नहीं देखा थोड़ा चेक करना है यार ब्रदर उस पे एमएस ऑफिस है या नहीं है एस्टर नाइट्रो वी एन एस V15 41 प्लस कंपेयर 4 पॉइंट है कुछ तो ऐसा है नाइट्रो वी रहेगा मोस्टली थोड़ा चेक करना चाहे ओके 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 भी देखता हूँ यार देखता हूँ भाई ज्वाइन कर लेना यार भाई if आपको anyone wants to play friendly so you have to directly join the room guys the room is open only thing you have to directly join the room brothers और एक चाहिए तो और एक है यार ब्रदर लैपटॉप ना अब ये भी देख सकते हो यार भाई चलो ये कोई तुम चलो भाई के साथ मैच हो रही है
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive...
Oh, no, what has happened here? Chance to straight hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
क्या कर रहा है?
No way through. Jorginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alvarez. Conte. That's a pretty loose pass. First quarter of an hour gone. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Diogo Costa will lay claim to that. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Stoichkov. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Batistuta. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, there's the clearance. Alvarez. Schneider. And here's Neymar.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
He rises!
ऑफसाइड कहते हैं,
offside.
पूरा जगह है.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Eto'o. And the pass is intercepted. Messi in acres of space out wide. Now it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. That's a throw. Oh, smashing
Good goal.
header! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter.
And the referee brings the first
comeback
half
goal
to
आ
a
चुकी
close.
है.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Besiktas get the second half
सर
going.
आपके लिए 3 लैपटॉप देखे यार भाई, आपको किनसे कौन से पसंद है तो
Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it.
ये गेम होने के बाद आपको भेजता हूँ.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can.
थोड़ा 2-3 हजार ज्यादा है बजट. 55, 56, 57.
Up he goes!
Good save.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Besiktas with the corner. They're first.
ये देखो ये
And it's been taken short. He's got tall.
Good save again from the goalkeeper.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yeah.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schneider. Messi. And the counter is on. Sané. Cafu. And it's Sané. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He'll try from distance.
Great, kya goal thi?
Glorious! That is a special one.
Bro, bhai
About as
maro mere
smooth
ko.
as it gets. Into the lead once more. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be unsighted, and it seemed to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stoichkov. And the shot!
The goal.
They've done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Alvarez. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. He won't be happy with that one. Shifted upfield.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Eto. It's Eto!
अरे यार एटो को सेव क्यों दिया मैंने?
Incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Besiktas take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh no, this does not... Shapes to shoot!
Oh,
They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement. The one... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Stoichkov claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
what a game, yaar, guys. What a come. No, first team only one match. Huh? भाई ये एक ले लो और एक लैपटॉप दिखाया आपको अच्छा वाला और एक वाला ले लो। दोनों सेम है क्या? हाँ, वी नाइटो MD5। ये थोड़ा पुराना है, 57, ये नया है तो। ये हासन कौन भाई हो? चलो यार गाइस, लेट्स गो फॉर द 6,320 subscribers. Only two more subscribers are remaining, so please do subscribe. आज का टारगेट 6,340 सब्सक्राइबर्स का था यार। थोड़ा कंप्लीट कर दिया, 20-30 तो कर लो।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. He won't be happy with that one. Not the most accurate pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Kaká. He's in a great... Mbappe!
Oh, good goal यार, Mbappe. एंगल मिला, भाई ने गोल डाल दिया.
Frontale who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Batistuta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi, and the shot!
Messi.
Portugal are really in a
Every goal
position where
the
patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider, quality ball. And it's Stoichkov. Messi. And here's Stoichkov. Great. There's the hit!
good block again. 2 बार अच्छे block.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider with the short one. And the shot!
अरे यार.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Not on
The
target.
keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
That's a nicely measured pass. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar.
अरे
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Gabriel was such a ticker.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things
Hello,
are
Londo,
not
let's
good,
go.
Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos.
Tunde.
Bellingham. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's got
Not
to
on target.
harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mohamed Salah.
Offside.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Kaká is on his... He's had a shot!
अरे यार.
They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Kawasaki Frontale are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chouameni wins the duel this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could be danger here. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Batistuta.
Again.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Kawasaki Frontale appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Mohamed Salah gets real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
And
they are pulling clear here. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A case now of complete control. And here's Batistuta, Bellingham, Roberto Carlos, played into the middle. Up he goes!
अरे यार इसके
He got the
डिफेंडर
hard
अच्छा
part
खेलते
right,
हैं।
but the rest wrong.
सब कुछ ट्राई कर लिया यार, अभी करो तो करो। ये देखो यार भाई, पोल पे लग के बॉल मार गया। इतना नसीब खराब है देखो।
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. Mohamed Salah. That's a sharp pass. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to go forward now. Mohamed Salah. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Kagawa. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
So भाई उसमें आपको ग्राफिक कार्ड नहीं मिलता है ब्रो। इफ आप ग्राफिक कार्ड नहीं रहेगा लैपटॉप में ब्रदर, यू विल वोंट प्ले द गेम्स लाइक GTA 5 और रेड रिडेम्पशन, वो वैसे वाले अच्छे अच्छे गेम्स नहीं खेल पाओगे। ट्रिपल ए गेम्स आपका लाइक FPS देगा लाइक 20-30 ऐसा देगा। इफ आपके पास ग्राफिक कार्ड 30-50 भी रहेगा तो आपको एक अराउंड 100 तो FPS दे देगा यार, अच्छे अच्छे गेम्स खेलने को। ज्यादा अच्छे उसका भी 30 भी 60 दे सकता है वो ग्राफिक कार्ड, कि नॉर्मली आपको 100 to 80 FPS दे देगा ब्रदर। तो गो विद अ ग्राफिक कार्ड इंस्टेड ऑफ द जो इंटीग्रेटेड ग्राफिक आता है, उसमें इतना अच्छा ग्राफिक नहीं मिलता है आपको। आपकी चॉइस है यार ब्रदर। इफ आपको विदाउट ग्राफिक कार्ड में लैपटॉप और आपको और सस्ता मिल जाएगा, अराउंड 45-40 तक आ जाएगा प्राइस विदाउट ग्राफिक कार्ड। विद ग्राफिक कार्ड आपको और अच्छा हो जाता है यार भाई। इन लैपटॉप की बैटरी थोड़ी कम हो जाती है, आपको लैपटॉप को चार्जिंग पे लगा के खेलना पड़ेगा, गेम से नहीं। ग्राफिक कार्ड रहता है तो लैपटॉप में। इफ आप गेम ही नहीं खेलोगे देन ओके, ग्राफिक कार्ड नहीं है तो चलेगा, देन यू कैन गो फॉर अप टू डू कैन वर्क। चलो यार गाइस, लेट्स गो फॉर द 6,320 सब्सक्राइबर्स या ओनली मोर 2 more सब्सक्राइबर्स आर लेफ्ट। जल्दी सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं। और 20 का स्ट्रीम है। वही भी सर।
Can be the best, you can be the can be the best. जिस राह पे
क्या हो गया रे बाबा? अरे 6 बंदे देख रहे, कोई तो चैट स्पैम करो यार। चैट में क्या कर रहे हो यार आप लोग? मतलब अभी मैं थोड़ी देर में यार, कितना हो गया टाइम? 36 हो गया। बीजेएमआई खेलने के सब Jadi apa kalian galu? ये इतनी खंबर आता है लेकिन दो दो
मावशी येयली रे हांव दिता म्हणटाले म्हणजे
तिन थंय फाटल्यान दवर म्हणलें तुका
फाटल्यान कोण दवरतलो
फुड्यान आमची दुरी गा पळय थंयच्यान तरी उडय कितें कित्या चलो अगर सॉन्ग सुन के मूड को फ्रेश करते हैं Spotify Bukan anak muda. Bukan anak cuma apa?
Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're under... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's picked out the run. Platini. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just...
Face-to-face with the keep. Shapes to
Good save, goalkeeper.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Up for a header!
Good save.
He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe, now the finish! And another
Goal.
try!
Second try पे goal.
Goal! Portugal!
Neymar, nice one.
First blood drawn. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the run. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chouameni moved on forwards. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Platini. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Batistuta. Portugal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Luis Suarez. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Suarez. Van Balten gets rid without sophistication. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Portugal leading 1-0 at the break.
And
the game has already resumed here.
Portugal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. So, Jim, what do you think?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
We expected better, and so did he. Beckham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, it's good stuff.
Decent hit!
They've
scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
पूरा टीम का कोड चेंज कर दिया.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. It's run loose. Chance!
यार क्या यार एलिसन ने क्या हगा यार भाई उधर बॉल मिल गया तो फिर भी यार नाटक.
They have their reward.
एलिसन
No
हगा.
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona take the real chance.
Good save.
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Villa really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Up he goes. He's missed, but not by that
Last
far.
attack रहेगा.
Platini certainly could have and should have made more of that. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
5 minutes to add. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, it's gone in!
अबे भाई ने जानबूझ के गोल डाला.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No
क्यों यार
complaints.
आप जीत रहे थे यार ऐसे डिफेंडिंग
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your...
Why, brother? Mohan bhai, GG यार brother, well played. चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है और आई विल एंड द स्ट्रीम. जल्दी से बोलो. तो थोड़ा पॉज कर रहा हूँ. काम हो गया भाई.
We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter if there is no light anymore, no light anymore. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die, and we're surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light.
चलो यार guys अभी stream में end ही कर देते. Anyone who was there who is interested to play यार, or will end the stream. प्रदीप भाई वेट कर रहे थे क्या फ्रेंडली करने के लिए? क्या क्या सेव यार, मैं लेफ्ट गया, लेफ्ट में छलांग मार दी, मैं राइट में जाता हूँ, राइट में पूरी किस्मत, भगवान ने क्या पूरी किस्मत. चलिए सर, बाकी मोरिनियोस अभी मेरे को CMF और 4 वेस्ट कर सकते हैं. जो पार करना पड़ेगा. तो इसका सी लास्ट अभी तक नहीं मारेगा बच्चे से तो ट्रेन से ही मिले ये ओपोनेंट किक